Let's try the gentleman using his phone. Come forward. Now when you're speaking to people and you find people that are distracted, that's the first thing to do. Call them out. That's a good way to engage them. What's your name?
Jafar.
Pardon?
Jafar.
Jafar. Nice to meet you. So now let's look at some of the etiquettes of a proper handshake. First of all, you stretch typically about a few meters before meeting them. Right? So watch this. Coming forward. Abdurrahman, you should be moving the camera. Be a good camera guy, huh? Okay. So as you're stepping forward to the person, you do not wait until you reach them, then you extend your hand like this. No. Typically, just a few meters before you meet them, come forward, you just extend your hands forward. Right? So there should be a gap between your hands and your body. Let's try one more time. Okay, come forward. You see that? Push your hand forward. If you see two people shaking, you can clearly tell who is the leader. You would agree with me, right? Yeah. If you see me shaking someone, I always try to project my power differential there. So if I'm meeting you for the first time, what's your name again? Jafar. Oh, Jafar, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You can see? Yeah. I'm showing you that I'm the boss immediately. So you can use that to your advantage. So that's the first point. Stretch your arms a few meters before you meet them. Next point, wrap around. Watch this. Your arms must be what? Properly around the person's arm. Not like this. You what? Wrap around. Wrap your arms around. Good. You wrap around. Such that we can at least see these fingers together. Is that fair? Okay. The next point is web to web. Oh, yeah. Now this is the web of your palm. Here. This is the web of your palm. Any handshake that the webs do not join like this is not a handshake. The webs should join together. Is that understood? The next point is firm grip. Now a firm grip is not a bone crushing grip, right? Because I know some people will try to break your arm from that. So a firm grip is a grip that is good enough for the person to tell that you're also firm and trained. Like now you're doing a weak grip. Be firm. Good. Is that fair? The next point is 3 to 5 gentle pumps. What is a pump? This is an example of a pump. This is a what? Pump. Right? So 1, 2, 3. See that? 1, 2, 3. If you want to be excessive or show that you're the boss, how are you? How are you? It shows now that you are the boss. The reason why I'm telling you all this is because always when you meet people, you must understand that you're trying to play a game of dominance. Anytime you meet people, this one is trying to project that he's more confident. If this person is trying to project that he's overconfident, do not try to follow their own game. Do the opposite. So he's coming. Mr. Muhammad, how are you? How are you? I'm fine. How are you doing? What have I done? I've switched the tables. Whereas, if he is coming, Mr. Muhammad, how are you? I'm gracious. How are you? I've switched it back to my favor. So always remember that it's a game of dominance. Good. The next thing is the eye contact. Of course, I don't have to tell you about this. Very important. If you come and shake me, I can have a very painfully staring gaze when I'm looking at you for the first time, especially when I'm negotiating. Because the moment I meet you for the first time, I stare at you right in the face. Eyeball to eyeball. Good afternoon. How are you? Fine. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? I'm looking at you in your eyes. I want to see the retina of your eyes. So you must make sure you maintain good eye contact. The next one is smile from the eyes. There are two kinds of smiles. A wry smile. A wry smile is a very dangerous smile. That smile your mother used to give you when you were younger. Right? Then a good smile, your eyes, the corner of your eyes have to fold. Then the final one is stand up if sitting. This is a rule of thumb. Every professional greeting is done standing. What did I say? Every professional greeting is done standing, not sitting. So if you're a boss, and if I could just use this as an example. If I'm a boss, this is my chair. I'm seated here, right? And then I have visitors that came into my office to see me. Some bosses do that. Yeah, how are you? How are you? How are you? It's wrong. You shouldn't be sitting in an office chair if you've not learned the etiquette of sitting in an office chair. So what is the first thing you do? As soon as the visitors come into your office, you get up and shake them. You get up and shake them, offer them the seat, and then you sit down. Is that fair? Good. So now I want us to try a practical. You go back to your chair. Thank you very much. Put your hands together for him.